Okay, yeah, right there. That's perfect. Can you see the building? Tell me you can see the building. Yeah, you can practically see Mars. Sure, Jeff. Okay! As you can see, right behind me is Shabalaba Ding Dong University. Why am I here, you might ask? Well, that's because I'm the first in a long line of people to go to a 4-year university. My ancestors never had the opportunity to receive higher education, and I pretty much broke this cycle. I'm sure there are a lot of you out there that are in a similar position. That's why I'm taking the time to talk about some of the struggles you might face or are currently facing if you're a first-generation college student. So let's start off with no guidance. Literally, nobody to give you advice on what to do or what it's like. When I asked my family for help, they didn't have a clue. But my mother, she put her hand on my shoulder and said, "A lo mejor hay alguien que sí te pueda ayudar. Su nombre es Juan Mike." Juan Mike? Sí, mijo. Juan Mike. You'll find him somewhere in the Himalayan mountains. It's time for you to go now, son. See, I don't know whether to talk to you in Spanish or English, but yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm ready. So I set off to the Himalayan mountains. The journey was tough, but I was able to make it to my destination. Damn it! All that remained of him was a skeleton, so I did what any normal human being would do. I connected to his Wi-Fi and just looked for help online. Wait a second. You did not go to the Himalayan mountains. Yeah, I did. No, you didn't. I don't believe you. Believe what you want, Jeff. Heck, you can even go look for yourself. I'm not gonna do that. I also went to some high school workshops, so if you're a first gen, that's what you have to do. You have to get your own help, boy! Once the whole applying process is over, there's the anxiety of waiting for a response from your top choice. I made the mistake of denying a certain university because the distance scared me, which you should not do. I repeat, do not make the same mistake. Don't be afraid like I was, okay? Believe in yourself, because I believe in you. Even though I'm assuming most of you are nowhere near being in college, and if you did make that mistake, who cares? It's over now. Don't worry about it. Now on to my next problem. Pressure! There's a lot of pressure for me to be some super Einstein genius in my family. Everything I do has to be smart and well thought out. If I'm making toast, I gotta calculate the perfect degree Fahrenheit and time that toast is gonna stay in the freaking toaster. I also apparently have to be studying 24/7 if I'm doing something else, like, I don't know, playing video games, because I'm tired of having classes 9 months a year with only 3 months to break. My parents look at me with a disappointed look and just say, "Wow, instead of doing your homework, you're playing video games? It's summer break." Every word I say has to be eloquent and astute. I don't even use these words, but still. My point is, I'm supposed to be Einstein reincarnated. I'm supposed to invent the next super invention that's going to lead my family and future descendants into a life of happiness and prosperity. But it's not like that. I am no Einstein, and I'm certainly nowhere near being a genius. I passed most of my classes with C's, and although I do love to learn, I was dumb as a rock compared to other people. But they don't understand this. If I do something stupid, like, I don't know, set the house on fire, my family's going to look at me and say, "Wow, you're in college. Aren't you supposed to be smart?" Like, geez, I didn't know gas was flammable, okay? They don't teach you that in calculus. Alright, I'm not that dumb, but my point is, the pressure of being smart and not dropping out of college is something I personally deal with all the time. And maybe you do too, so let's just drop out together, buddy. Stress! Oh my goodness! The stress that college brings is like a full-on Kamehameha to the face. There's homework, tests, deadlines, essays, mental health issues. Altogether, it creates a spirit bomb that you have no chance in stopping. Honestly don't know how I've managed to become a junior in college. My main concern is passing my classes, and although I do love to learn a lot, learning and understanding concepts is not people's main priority. Their priority is memorizing enough to pass the tests and then forget about it later. It doesn't apply to everyone, okay? But as far as I've noticed, that's the majority. Sometimes you'll get lucky and get those blessed professors that truly care about you and everyone else, but most aren't like that. There's a ton of other things that cause stress, like cortisol, but passing, that's the biggie. Because if you don't pass and you're a first gen, you just let your entire ancestry down, and next thing you know, Quetzalcoatl's gonna be like, "Yo, bro, what the heck?" The final problem, the one that's constantly on my mind, and that I hate the most, is money/debt. Basically, it's expensive, and if I fail, it's a waste of all my parents' hard work. So just draw a line back to pressure, and bam! Lack of money equals pressure. Also, I'm poor as hell. The worst part, though, is no redos. Alright? Once you've made it, and you have all this newfound knowledge of what it's like and what to expect, you look back at all the times you messed up and you think, "Damn it! I need a time machine. The one thing I wish people told me growing up is that college isn't for everyone. I know a ton of people say it now, but damn! I wish someone told me this right as I got out of the womb. Remember, kid, college isn't for everyone. Thanks, bro. Son of a